Welcome back everyone, Materia Medica 360 degrees, and today I thought of discussing a big group, but I will try to keep the videos short and brief it up, keeping the key points for you to remember. So the topic is Baryta group, a group of remedies which is widely used in variety of pathologies, variety of sphere of action extending to variety of organs, and from the mind to the organopathic level, these medicines work wonderfully, and that is the Baryta group. Now in the Baryta group, first we will try to discuss and detail what is Baryta Carb, because that is one remedy that will be often useful in pediatric as well as geriatric group. Then we will come on to Baryta phos, then Baryta ars and Baryta mu. So let's begin with Baryta Carb. Now Baryta Carb, as we all know, and we can easily remember, and we recognize Baryta Carb in one particular domain, and that is intelligence. Intelligence of a person, whenever it is low, we think of Baryta Carb. But on the contrary, you may find some intelligent Barytas as well. It is all about how you recognize that this person, seemingly intelligent, is still a Baryta patient. Now how? Let us see. Someone having too much confidence, so overconfidence displayed at all levels, or you can say misplaced intelligence. So they try to put their intelligence in places where it is not needed or required. So you may have an impression of the person being foolishly confident. Okay, so an intelligent Baryta is Baryta because that is wrong intelligence or misplaced intelligence or foolish intelligence. So these people will end up being daredevils. They will do things that will be wrong or risky, or they will show crazy courageousness. So they will end up being part of games or hobbies that are risky, that can cause losing life of that person, but they just try to show that they are over smart. Now these person will display that their thinking is limited in regards to one situation or one person or one scenario. They will not analyze it in wider domain, so they end up facing the after effects. Again, a foolish thing. So the answers that you will get from this person again will appear foolish, unrelated. Okay, in fact they will not understand your questions easily, and they may give answers not at all related to your question. But what happens is, in school, these Barytas may excel, but only in one or two subjects. So they will be doing well in limited areas. Okay, and in the other subjects, they will have zero knowledge, no knowledge at all. They will be poor in the other subjects. Now the problem is that in social scenario they can be easily convinced, and anyone can fool them, or anyone can convince them into doing wrong things or put them into wrong situations. But what the bad part of their personality is that they are very, very obstinate. They will not accept that they are wrong. So they will never say no. Now, coming to the religious belief, again, that is foolish religiousness or blind faith or foolish habits in religious scenarios. Now, their thoughts are again very limited. So you can see that they sleep well, they don't have too many dreams, and in general life their common sense is really low or poor. Okay, so they will, in professional life, you will notice that they will stay in one job forever because they cannot adapt to new challenges or situations or environment, and they are also not comfortable with strangers or new acquaintances. So joining a new job will require them to adapt to a new environment, a new place and people which is not comfortable to them. And also the multitasking thing is absolutely impossible for them. They simply cannot do. So one single simple job is what they are comfortable, and they can in fact focus all religiously to one single simple task, but they can take a lot of time. Religiously, I want to add that they can go to some babas and get influenced doing wrong things. They can in fact lose money also in such scenario. As I said, they are easily convincible. In general, they are also very careless people. They are very careless about their day-to-day activities, but they can be very, very careful for birds, animals, and also plants. So they can be animal loving people, they can have pets, they enjoy nature, they can have a big garden and take care of that. In love, they again foolishly love. So they can fall in love with wrong people. They are very courageous in love and they do anything for that love, and then again they end up having disappointment. So in disappointment in love, we have multiple remedies, but we have to see that why a person ended up being disappointed. You have to understand whose fault or what situation caused that. Now, as I said, that these people cannot adapt to new situations, they cannot absorb new ideas or things easily. So as patients, how do we see them? The patient of Baryta Carb will be very foolish and silly. If you ask them to change their lifestyle, they will not do that. If you advise them changes in the diet, they will not follow. They will do mistake in taking the medicines as well. They will complicate their illness by taking multiple treatments, taking advice from multiple doctors, and in fact they will not see a time to call a patient. They will come to your clinic, in fact they will reach to your home, they will call you at any time. So these kind of silly habits and behaviors will be noted. And of course, in even doing simplest of the task, they will have anxiety. Okay, so this is in general how we understand, recognize Baryta, where we know what are the physical generals for Baryta, but I just wanted you to know that how you recognize a Baryta person, even when they appear smart and intelligent. Now let's come to another Baryta, which is Baryta phos. Where do we think of Baryta phos? Now this is, to be very honest, a very rarely used medicine. But if we know some generals and keynotes, we will be able to apply it. Baryta phos, having the Baryta and the phosphorus element, becomes a very chilly remedy. And having phosphorus into it, it will be a very thirsty remedy as well. So there will be a lot of common features of phosphorus personality along with Baryta personality that you will notice. Let's see what it is. Foolishness is definitely a marked feature, something that we will see, but there will be additional desire to be magnetized, which is a part of phosphorus element. So the whole combination is actually a type of personality trait where a person is crazy in love. People who do anything, go to any limit which appears so foolish, that is a part of Baryta phos. In general, these people will be extrovert because of Baryta. They will be very helpful to people around them, but even though they appear to be like that, they cannot handle the task and they will appear stupid. They are trying to help, but they don't know how to help. The feeling here you will get is that they want to be noticed. So desire to be magnetizes, they simply want to be noticed. Okay, so these people will give love to gain love, but they will do it by doing foolish things or foolish ways. For example, they will neglect their own children, but they will try to help other people's children. This is also a thing. One PQRS that is often noted in the patients of Baryta phos is fear of darkness. So you can ask the person their fears and you will notice this. So as I said, that they will be doing unnecessary help. They will be showing care which is just too much or inappropriate. Now, physical PQRS that you can see is that these patients, if they are females, they have underdeveloped breasts. So this is about Baryta phos that you can notice. Now let's go to the other remedy, other salt of Baryta, which is Baryta Ars. Now Baryta Ars is a combination of Baryta and arsenic, and this is a remedy which is often used whenever there is a deep-seated pathology or a deep-seated disease condition. So here you will see a combination of foolishness and somebody who cannot trust, mistrustful people. So there will be additional characters of restlessness. Patient will be anxious while doing simplest activities. They will have some fastidiousness, and even though they are dependent on others, but they will not trust them. So they will depend on their family members and near and dear ones, but they will not trust them, and they will not trust their doctor as well. So they might come and ask you foolish questions, and on top of that they will not trust your answers also. Often it is noticed that because of being over conscious about their health and fastidiousness and doing foolish habits in their day-to-day life, these patients will develop early lifestyle diseases. So early development of diabetes, hypertension, in fact autoimmune disorders, these patients will have. And they are very overconscious of health, but they will not trust anyone who will talk for their benefit. Let's go to the last salt of Baryta, which is Baryta Mur. This remedy, well-known remedy and a wonderful remedy for a variety of glandular affections. So let's see the details. Having Mur element in it, you will see that these patients are thirsty. As compared to the other Barytas, these patients are hot, and very contrasting to the Baryta phos, these patients are introverts, very shy people, and because of this shyness they are unable to do new things. Here you can have an impression that this person is natramure, but natramure people are not incapable. They are very, very smart and intelligent and perfectionist, as compared to Baryta Mur, who is having actual incapability because of not being really intelligent or smart. And Baryta Mur will not require company as compared to natramure people. So these people in their social life will be limiting their day-to-day activities to household chores, and they are very religious. So they will stay at home, they will pray all day, they will just simply do the household chores, and they will not go out, no social life at all. They will not have any new hobby, they will not try to go out, do new things, enjoy new places. They will have no gadgets. Now, the basic thing that they often will say is, I cannot do it. Okay, so they will not say that I can do it, I will do it, and I am going to show you, as that you will see in Baryta Carb. In Baryta Mur, they will actually tell you that I cannot do it straight away. Now, if you see the sphere of action and what all cases we think of Baryta Mur, often this is used in headaches where there is more heaviness. In cases of nodules or knots present in the body, it can be multiple, thread-like. So in all diseases wherever the lymph glands or their nodular affections are there, where there are multiple nodules like a thread with beads on it. Remember this. In cases of hypertension, heart or cardiac diseases, where there are more muscle inability, the pains in Baryta Mur will be like electric shock. So electric shock like pains. As I said, that these people are very religious, so they have a fixed kind of a mind. Okay. and they are not ready to learn new things. So they are very routinistic people. In case of children, these children will have delayed milestones. So you will notice that these people, the children will be not growing properly, or they will have learning disabilities. Very commonly seen in the pediatric OPDs, children with learning disabilities. So you can think of this remedy. And also they are falling sick very often. We often think of calcareas and barytas, but you can also think of the one salt of Baryta Muriatica. Here you will notice that these children will be attached to one person. One person they will be very much attached. It could be their mother or a father or a sibling. And you will notice that they are busy in their own world. So they are shy kids, not social at all, and they are just simply playing with themselves, playing with one or two toys continuously for hours. They have no friends at all. So peer circle is minimal. But Barytas are often seen to have excessive sexual desire. So this, on thorough interrogation, can be noticed. Now Baryta Mur, because of being so shy and introvert, are the most anxious Barytas, are the most sensitive Barytas. So if a Baryta is appearing but they are highly anxious and sensitive, think of Baryta Mur. So they will be easily offended. A little thing said to them will offend them deeply. That is why they have deep-seated troubles. They will have a lot of emotional issues with a high sexual desire. And they will never learn better ways because of being fixed. So I hope this helped. I hope this gave you a basic impression of what Barytas are and how each salt is having their own individual characteristics. Thank you very much.